Hey y'all, I just want to say that May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it is important for us to take control of our mental health. Make sure we are doing whatever we need to do to stay centered, to stay balanced, and to stay a whole person. Many of us have gone through traumatic moments that were out of our control, or they could have been self inflicted, and in turn caused anxiety, depression, or you could have been diagnosed with other mental health diseases or disorders, okay? But it is imperative for us to do what we need to do to heal those soul wounds, which is our mind, will, and emotions. We are in charge of our mental health, okay? We want to make sure we live a good quality of life. Now, I will say that you do not have to accept the diagnosis because I serve a God who heals all disease known to man. He can heal the terror in your mind. He can heal the wiring in your brain. He can heal the chemical imbalance. He can heal all of that. So I'm just not going to accept that I have anxiety. I'm just not going to accept that I have depression. I'm not going to accept that life is just going to be like this. Yes, the facts are I went through this. My body feels this way. I react or respond this way because of X, Y, and Z. But I know I serve a God who is a healer of all disease known to man, right? So, nah. Now, if you are not a believer, I Like I always say, I implore you to get to know the Father. He sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for all sin known to man, all iniquity, all disease, and he can heal you. I believe I'm healed, set free, and delivered from anxiety and depression. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's things that I'm going through right now, and you would never know that I'm going through it because I have the joy of the Lord on my side and inside of me, okay? There is a peace that surpasses all understanding. Yeah, I may feel it, right? I may not like everything that's happening, but because of what I know my God to be, I know him to be a healer, a the Prince of Peace. I know him to be a waymaker, right? I'm not sitting up here anxious. I'm just not. And that is what I'm telling y'all because I went through intense inner healing. I've gone to therapy and all of that. I've gone through deliverance and healing with other believers. But I believe the best session I had was just me and the Lord one on one. Me and the Holy Spirit burning up everything that was out of alignment with his holy fire. This may be a little bit too deep for y'all that don't understand, but if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. Okay? All right, let me wrap this up. I believe I'm healed. I believe I'm delivered. I believe I am set free. But it's my job to maintain my deliverance and healing by renewing my mind daily, by putting on the full armor of God daily, by praying over myself before I go to sleep, Psalms 91 protection, by, divorcing and annulling all contracts that were made while I was asleep, known and unknown, because the enemy will continue to fight us in our minds because the battlefield is here. If he can get us here, he has control over everything else. So if I renew my mind daily, the enemy doesn't have, this is not his playground anymore, all right? So you don't have to accept any word curse. You don't have to accept that this is just what it is and this is who I am. I have bipolar. No, you don't. You don't have to accept any of that because my God is greater than any human disease. Okay. I hope this blesses somebody. All right? If anything, the enemy is fighting you in your mind because you're spiritually gifted. I believe there's a spiritual correlation to everything that we deal with in this life here on earth. Okay? Go back and watch my video, You're Not Crazy, You're Spiritually Gifted. I'll tag it in the caption below. Okay, y'all take care. Be blessed.